This video corresponds to the development of the course English Conversation Task 1, Course Recognition, where you will be able to see a short self-introduction, followed by the 3 strategies to improve your English speaking skill. Let us begin. My name is Andrea Contreras. I am living in Bogota, Colombia, where I am from. At the moment, I am working as a preschool teacher in a kindergarten. About my experience using the foreign language, I had the opportunity of receive formal instruction first during the school years and now in university. I also had the opportunity to have extensive and intensive contact with native speakers and time on task during my work as a volunteer in an international non-profit organization, which also allows me to make a cross-cultural observation and practice skills like reading, listening, and speaking, thanks to the channels of interaction among members. Finally, I have been taking various standardized tests along my process of learning English in order to be aware of my level of proficiency in the 4 basic skills. After reading the epilogue From Here to There, Attaining Near Native Proficiency, and reflecting on my own experience and other resources, I will explain 3 metacognitive strategies to improve the English speaking skills, taking into account the definition of both terms, metacognitive and strategy. First, Cross and Paris in 1998 described metacognition as the knowledge and control a person has over their own thinking and learning activities. And second, a strategy, by definition, is one of the plan of action designed to achieve a long-term and overall aim. Next, the 3 proposed strategies. Strategy number 1. Diagnose the actual speaking skill level. For this purpose, you can use free online tests, for example, the ones available in WizIQ. Second, formulate personal speaking improvement goals, like taking into account things like pronunciation, vocabulary, accuracy, communication, interaction, and fluency. Third, identify human and material resources for speaking improvement. For example, English speaking conversation partners, record your own conversation practice, talk to yourself, surround yourself with English language, and others. And finally, evaluate the speaking improvement outcome after putting the chosen resources into practice for a prudential time. For example, you can take again a diagnosis test. Strategy number 2. First, recognize the personal learning styles. You can take the test available online in educationplanet.org. Second, find specific material accordingly to your learning style that promote the speaking improvements, like audios, videos, books, movies, music, and others. And find real scenarios where you can put your speaking skill into assessment, like techniques like speech shadowing, self-talk, thinking in English, retell a story in English, participate in English speaking skills, go to language cafes, or use apps like HelloTalk or Tandem. Strategy number 3. Evaluate your learning aptitude. Identify the possible obstacles in your ability to improve your speaking skill, like previous experiences, mindsets, practical situations. You can find a checklist in the document Psychological Factors that hinder students from speaking in English. Establish a plan in order to overcome the obstacles and put it into practice. To conclude, let's keep in mind 2 main ideas. First, according to O'Malley and Chamot in 1990, in establishing the learning strategies as sets of action in which students fit their own learning, learning strategies contribute to improvement of a student's learning process. And second, according to Anderson in 2002, the use of metacognitive strategies activates one's thinking and leads to improvement performance in learning in general. Thank you so much for your attention. Hope you have found this video meaningful and can contribute to the field of English language proficiency. Goodbye.